Hello. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It's 11 o'clock on Tuesday. I'm Ann at Andale Homestead. And if you're seeing me on Black's Tropical Homestead and Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle on Facebook, that's because I have a wonderful guest that's coming up. You'll get to see her in just a second. What we do here on Tuesdays is we choose our attitude of the day. And I have a little message that I would like to share with you. And then we're going to bring our guest up from Black's Tropical Homestead and Bobby and Sherry Lifestyles to be able to share what community is all about. And what I wanted to talk to you is this is message today. What I'm going to concentrate on to choose my attitude of the day, which can be for the week, right? It says, be the one. Be the one who nurtures and builds. Be the one who has an understanding and a forgiving heart. The one who looks for the best in people. But most of all, leave people better than you found them. Because we're all about connections and connecting with each other, which you'll find out in just a few moments. Connection is the energy that is created between people when they feel seen, when they feel heard and valued, when they can give and receive without judgment. And that's my message today is having a connection with energy, being able to be the one to have an understanding heart and love and forgive no matter what. So I want to introduce my buddy, my pal, one of my dearest friends is Cherie from Black's Tropical Homestead. Hello.
Good morning. It's
Good morning.
morning.
It is morning. I'm
I'm
so
doing all right.
good. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming up.
Anytime. Anytime.
That's so sweet. So we want to say hello to everyone from Andale Homestead and Black's Tropical Homestead and
And Bobby and Sherry lifestyle.
on Facebook. Yes. I was trying to make the thumbnail. I was like, how can I get all of that in there? I need to get all of that in there. It's wonderful.
Well, I think you got it all in there. So you did good. Did
That's
good.
good. That's good. So we wanted to talk about connection today. And we have a little something that's coming up real soon.
Real fat. Coming in hot.
It is
Coming
coming
in.
in hot. And what's coming up that we want to talk about a little bit?
So we have SoilFamily Expo here in Savannah, Georgia, coming up April 4th through April 6th, 2025. Year number 4. Can you believe it?
I'm telling you, that's crazy, isn't it?
Oh
And I
my
mean, it's right
goodness.
around the corner.
And it's right around the corner. Like, can you remember the first year compared to the fourth year now?
I do.
It's
I
just a blessing. And Soil Family Expo is a community event where we invite the entire world to come to Savannah, Georgia and hang out with us throughout the weekend. We have various events planned. You can check those out at soilfamily.com
right.
website. You can register. We'll have vendors. You can register to be a vendor. You can pay for dinner, and you can check out the entire itinerary of what we have going on from
Right.
the 4th until the 6th.
That's right. Now, this is one of an expo, and it's really a meetup. It's a get to know each other. It's a fellowship time where we get to spend time together and just get to know each other. But there's no cost, there's no entry fee for the actual expo,
Yeah.
right?
Well, for the actual expo, it is a $10 fee to get into Savannah Children's Museum,
Right.
where
But that
we will
doesn't go
be.
to you. Yeah.
No, that go that, and you'll pay the $10 directly to the Children's Museum, and that's on the April 5th. Um, Again, that $10 you'll pay at the Children's Museum, and that'll give you access to us, Soil Family Expo, Savannah Children's Museum, and we'll also be connected with the Railroad Museum this year.
That's right. It's gonna be they're changing our spot a little bit
Yes.
this year.
Yeah. They putting us out there with the food trucks and the train that's constantly back and forth taking people on a little ride. So that'll
Uh,
be different but fun.
it will be. It will be great. It will be great.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to that. But y'all, the part about connection is, yeah, Karen Van, it is going to be amazing. And we're inviting everyone to come. Now, Thursday, a lot of us show up on Thursday.
Yes.
And poor Cherie and Bobby's phones are ringing off the hook the whole time.
Yeah. We try not to be late for anything and it's like, well, where we going? What time? When we doing this? Where y'all at? And we like, oh, we coming, we here, we there, we
That's right.
somewhere.
So we usually meet at like Jimmy John's or something Thursday
Now
evening.
hold up, because Andell will mess up every restaurant name, even though she know where to go. So Jimmy John's, aka Jim and Nick's.
Oh, Jim and Nick's. I keep calling it Jimmy John's. I don't know why, but anyway, Jim and Nick's
Yes,
Thursday evening.
we
And
take
it's
over
all,
Jim and Nick's.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's self-pay. I mean, we all order separately. The waitress and the manager just adore us by paying separate checks all the
yeah,
time.
and they handle it so well. They actually
They
have
do.
fun with us um,
They
on that
do.
Thursday with dinner.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But see, what that does is it kind of, to me, it is an initiation time where if you're new or you're by yourself or you're coming in and you don't know anybody, it's not the whole crowd
Yes.
because a lot of people don't come in until Friday or even Saturday.
Hmm.
But you get to meet a smaller, just like 40 of your most intimate friends.
Yeah, yeah. And we are pretty loud. And so when you come in a restaurant, you can peep your head in and kind of feel like, I ain't ready yet. But
Yeah,
9 times out of 10, somebody will say, hey, you looking for us? Come on.
that's
And,
right. That's
and
right.
drag you in. So and that's the great time to break the ice and get comfortable with a
It
smaller
is.
crowd. So when you get to the bigger crowd, you'll say, oh, that's Andell. I know her. Or that's Sherry or Bobby over there dancing. I know
Right.
him. So
Yeah, I already know them. I had
yeah,
dinner at the same spot last night,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
that kinda thing. So
yeah. And we don't want to
that's
hug you every time we see you. So you may come alone, but you will not feel, once you break that initial ice, you'll feel like, let me get
yeah,
up and get dressed. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm supposed to meet them at 10 and I'm ready to go because you'll be excited.
yeah, there are a lot of crazy people at the expo. That's true that I've got
Yes.
some comments in here. But, it is that is a very nice icebreaker if you happen to come in on Thursday. Now, I'm from Northeastern North Carolina.
Hmm.
This expo is in Savannah, Georgia. So it's about a 7-hour drive, something like that. So I try to come in on Thursday so that I can have a good night's rest and be ready to roll on Friday rather than trying to leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning on Friday morning, drive through
Yeah.
and be totally exhausted.
Yeah, because we do a lot. We try to keep everybody busy, even though Savannah is a big city and there's so much to do here. So you can always pick and choose to go on a ghost tour or go to
Right,
Tabby Island, or I want to go visit the mall, or I want to go to Forsyth. So it's plenty to do here
right.
in Savannah, Georgia. So
And then
you're not just nailed down to what we doing, but we
right,
do
no.
have a lot going on.
It's very open. I mean, you don't have to have dinner with us Thursday
Mhm.
night. It's like what Cherie and Bobby do is they say, "Well, here, this is where we are.
Mhm.
If you would like to come, you're welcome to come."
Yes.
And then on Friday, we have activities that are planned, not the whole day, but there's some things that we can do as a group. Or there's a lot of people that come that have never seen the beach.
Yes.
So they make their own trips and their own things, renting Airbnbs, doing Best Jet and I are coming. Best Jet Journey and I are coming together, and
Yes.
we're rooming together. We're going to room in it's Pooler, right? Is it
Pooler.
Pooler?
Not Pula, as I always say. And people say, I can't find Pula, Georgia. And I'm
You're
like,
right.
I don't know why. It's because of the way I say it. So it is Pooler.
Pooler. Uh,
Yeah.
but it's like a 10-minute drive, and it's not a bad drive. And I mean, I I'm not one that has a whole lot of alcohol, and so I don't mind driving at all in the evening. We're hanging out in the Angel's Garden. Love and blessings to you too. Bless your sweet soul. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's such a wonderful I appreciate
Yeah.
that. She is adorable. Angel, meet Cherie from Black's Tropical Homestead. Black's Tropical Homestead, Cherie Black, meet hanging out in Angel's Garden.
Well, I'm coming to check you out. I'm coming to hang out in the Angel's Garden.
She's got the cutest personality. I'm telling you, y'all would hit it off like crazy. She's lives in California, so I don't know that she'll make the Soil Family Expo, but she's big in the Survival Seeds 2025 uh,
Good.
collaboration, and I have really enjoyed getting to know her. And
Good.
Butler Family Farm, we're going to miss you this year. I
Yeah.
certainly understand.
Yeah. We definitely understand. We know that it's not a good time for everybody or it's just a trip. Coming from California, even though we do have people coming from California, that's a trip. That is
Oh
a
yeah,
trip. But we appreciate everybody that take out time to come. Some people just sponsor, like Grace and Fire was like, I got tons of sunflower seeds. I'll send them to you. So
right.
every prayer, every donation, every sponsor, every traveler, every vendor, we definitely appreciate you, and we
That's
pray for safe travels for everybody
because
throughout
we do
that.
have giveaways. We have giveaways at the Soul
Yes, we
Family
do.
Expo. We
We
do.
do. We have a lot going on. It's a pretty busy weekend. So a lot of people, they try to take off Monday, even though they travel back home on Sunday, so that they can rest Monday because
That's right.
it's a lot.
Adventures of Me and T. That would be fantastic if y'all
Yes,
be
they are
there.
just south of us, so hopefully we'll see them. I just told my brother-in-law the other day. I said, whenever you want to knit your own sweater, let me know because I got the alpaca queen right at our back door.
That's right. That's right. That's awesome. Okay, so Stacy says she's from Douglasville, Georgia. I have no clue where that is, but hey, look, if I'm coming from northeastern North Carolina, you can come from anywhere in Georgia and be there, and that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So
You're
people
excited?
travel. They
Yeah.
actually travel from everywhere. And it's not just an event for content creators or
No,
homesteaders or farmers or gardeners. This is just an event for good people. We definitely need each other now more than ever so
right.
that we can have a community to fall back on because like, none of us know everything. So we need each other to be able to learn as much as we can. And if I can't do this, maybe such and such can do that. So,
That's right. That's the thing that makes me my mama always said, "I might not know everything, but I know where to find someone that knows."
that's right. That's right.
And that's what this is about. It's about connections and communities, learning from each other, learning about each other.
Mhm.
We had last year, we had people from all walks of life that didn't have a garden or herbs or any, that nothing, didn't have any of that. The artist that came, and
Paul,
he,
good night.
right, Paul Goodnight, and he came with his wife because she wanted to come, and he was like, I don't know about these crazy people.
Yeah, he said I was just gonna come and sit in the park and draw
Yeah,
and didn't touch. I don't think he touched the pencil all weekend because he had so much fun.
he did. He was like having a blast because he couldn't
Yes.
believe how friendly we all were, and
Yeah.
how there was another woman that was traveling alone that we took under our wing, and someone was with her at all times,
Yep.
just making sure that she was good. And it's you can't be with every single human being, but the thing is, we all step up and do that. and we're
Yep.
all there. Now, Thunderstick Bowen wants to know where he can find information on the expo.
So you can find information at soilfamily.com. Everything should be there.
Just,
Address,
mhm,
itinerary, um, registration for the events, all that good stuff. Soilfamily.com.
that's right. Now, the thing is that we, they have, I mean, there's I don't know how many people you can get on the bike where you're pedaling but going
Yeah,
sideways.
the
Um,
petty cab thing. Yeah, the
that's
slow. It's
fun.
called a slow ride.
Uh, Last year, I was staying at a hotel downtown, which was crazy. I won't do that again. But when I was headed to dinner, I thought I could walk there, which I could have, but I was running a little bit late. And I was trucking it, man, and it's hot in Savannah, Georgia in April. I'll just share with you, it is warm. And I
Yes,
was all dressed up. So I'm getting up these stairs and I'm going to the and there was, what is it called when they drive a bicycle and you sit in the back?
petty cab. That's the petty cab.
The pedicab.
Mm.
I found that fella. He was sitting there and I'm going, can you get me to Mom and Sons or whatever the heck that restaurant name is. I don't know what the name
Lady and Sons. There we
lady
go. AKA Lady and Sons.
said, how much would you charge me to take me there? And he said, oh, honey, you climb on in the back and whatever you feel, be just fine. And I sat back in that thing like I was queen of the world. I just, and so by the time I reached the restaurant, which is
Lady and Son.
Lady and Son, I was all calm and I wasn't all sweaty, and I looked like I was walking out of Saks Fifth Avenue at the time. So that
Yeah,
was a lot of fun. It was a
yeah.
lot of fun.
They I remember best yet and her daughter, they had a pedicab to come back to the hotel. And
Uh-huh.
when they took off, they went one way and he went down the road and turned around and came back and she said, "Good night, Joe." And they were just riding on. I was like, Savannah is a beautiful city. We try to host this at a time where it's not extremely hot because
Right.
it can get hot
Yeah.
here
Mhm.
really fast. So we pick a pretty decent time of the year to have this and not interfere with that heat because it
Right.
can get uncomfortable real
Right.
fast.
That's right. That's right. But it's worked out fabulous, and we'll
Mhm.
let the Lord take care of the weather this time too.
Yep.
And so with the actual Friday, we have some things, a tour of the
The Citrus Farm. So we'll be at Savannah Citrus, and you can find him across all platforms also. Where we'll have a tour and class, and you'll be able to learn how to grow citrus anywhere. If you want to grow it in a pot, if you want to grow it in ground, or however, he will teach you how to care for these plants that you can actually purchase from him also and carry back home with you.
and he's so interesting to
He is.
speak with and so passionate
Oh my God.
about, I mean, he
He
just
is a
gets so
ball of
excited.
energy.
He and Broke Farmer are the 2 get so passionate about, citrus. It just blows me away. It's
Yeah.
absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, and, I'm just tickled to be able to have a little bit more time with him because he's never seen a stranger
No,
before.
not at all. Not
He's
at all. Tom is
uh,
amazing.
yeah,
Um, and we were asking people to definitely register because he was
yeah.
doing some giveaways and he wanted to make sure he had enough for everyone. So if you plan to join us at Savannah Citrus on Friday, um, I think it's 10 a.m. Make sure you register so we can try to have a decent head count there.
What is there a separate registration for the citrus, or is
Um,
just a registration for the whole soil family thing?
I'm not sure. Karen can probably answer that in a few seconds. I'll watch the chat to see if
Okay.
um, what she tell us.
Okay, because Karen does all that stuff for you, that which is
Yes.
fabulous. And it's just it doesn't it there's no charge for that. We just have
No.
to find our own way to get there and get back. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yep.
And
That's it. And most of the time, if you come in on Thursday, 9 times out of 10, you will meet a lot of people at dinner. And 9 times out of 10, somebody will say, well, they may be staying at the same hotel. And either I've seen where people have realized you have a room and I have a room, and we at the same hotel, and both of us are alone. So, how about we just close one room? I'll go in on one room with you and we can ride together.
that's right. That's right.
So you'd be
And
surprised.
that's the best thing that best yet and I do. I meet her in Columbia, South Carolina,
Hmm.
and then she drives the rest of the way. So because it's only like 3 hours for her. So that's very helpful to me. There's Karen. What was
Yes.
the question? Karen says. Karen, is there a separate place to register for the citrus tour on soilfamily.com? That was the question. So,
Yes.
uh, yeah,
Um,
let's see. I found the real link. Org was last year's address. Yes, that's true. Org was last, but we've come up in the world and we're .com now.
yes, we are .com now. So it's Soil Family. Was I saying it wrong the whole time?
No, you said it right.
Soilfamily.com. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
So it's
Karen says
.com.
not yet, but she can create one.
Okay.
So that's
She'll do a
okay.
separate one.
And that's all right. But
Yes.
we just sort of kind of wanted a guesstimate, of people. It doesn't lock you into anything. And so Saturday, what happens on Saturday?
So Saturday morning, the Children's Museum, the gates open at 9:30. Um,
For
you
Savannah Children's Museum.
Savannah Children's Museum, and you can find information and address for that also at soilfamily.com. Um, when you come in the gate, you have to go in the building. That's where you pay. We do use Savannah Children's Museum property and staff. So
Yeah,
that $10 will go to them. It has nothing to do with Soil Family Expo at all. But
right.
you'll first come through and you'll see the Railroad Museum to your left, and you'll cross train tracks. We will be out in that big field. We'll have food trucks, vendors, and all types of things lined up, and we'll be outside in between, out in the courtyard, I would call it.
Right.
But if you keep walking towards the back, that's where the Children's Museum is, which I don't know why they call it the Children's Museum, because I have a ball every time I go there,
Absolutely. It's so interesting. All the
every
history of
time.
trains and all those kinds of things.
They have gardens and
Mhm.
big adult slides and mazes, and it's just an amazing place. It's kind of outdoor, indoor. It is protected, but not covered.
Right. Right. And the thing that I enjoy as well is it is so family friendly.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to bring the neighborhood kids, of course they've got to pay to get in. But
Yeah.
if you want to bring your family, then it's an awesome place because there's playgrounds and there's a little caboose that they can go in and color and make crafts, and there's all kinds of things like that. So, you know,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Spent too much money. Oh, I know you did. And Rita, we'll do it next year, maybe, honey.
Yes.
It does. It sounds amazing. And it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but when it boiled down to Soil Family Expo weekend, it's actually a whole lot of fun, and Bobby and I can sit back and enjoy so much company. I mean, it's a busy weekend, but
It
we
is.
wouldn't choose to spend it no other way other than running around town and
And
having
I'm
fun.
telling you, when we're at the expo now, that is something else that we wanted to discuss as far as vendors.
Hmm.
Um, we have our. I bring my own tent, and I bring my own fan, and
Yeah, yeah,
so me and all the grandmas get to sit up underneath my tent and sit in front of the fan to be
yeah.
able to do things. And I won't need an electrical outlet. Hey, Brampton, won't need an electrical outlet this time
Because you
because I have
fancy.
I'm fancy. I got my own battery pack and solar generator, so
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
tickled pieces.
So you
Um,
can be a vendor. The only thing we ask with vendors is no candy or sweets because of the children.
right,
We try not to push candy and junk food on our children. So and there's a rule of the children's museum
yeah,
to not have candy.
yep,
For the
yep.
most part.
And a bag of tea lights. Absolutely. You got to have the tea lights just in case the current goes out.
Yep.
So, what we'll do, there's a lot of, we have all of our wares, our herbs and oils and crafts and seeds. There's local banks that are there that have coloring books for the
Yep.
children,
And giveaways. We have Bright a
giveaways.
Day, which is our health food store. Um, it's just it's a lot. Can't
It is a
even.
lot. So every time I'm over here in my tent, kind of frantic because I want to speak to every single person,
Mm,
but I still want to answer questions on the items that I have in my booth. And Cherie and Bobby are over there going, "How y'all doing? This is great. Welcome to Savannah, everybody." Just as smooth as a cucumber. I'm telling you, I envy that. I just love
ah,
it.
well, you
And
got to stay calm. I mean, because you really don't know what to expect or how many people to expect. And
right.
then, like, I like to talk. So sometimes I got to watch Bobby so he can kind of give me a side eye, like, you got 30 seconds or you got 1 minute because you got people waiting. But I'll stand there and just talk and forget that there's other
Yeah.
people around. But yeah, you just got to stay calm and have fun because that's what
Right.
it's all about.
Well, you know what?
Enjoying yourself.
I have a goal this year, and my goal is to not be so concerned about all the peripheral stuff, to live in the moment, focus on the person that's with you as far as in front of you, to be able to understand. Now I feel like I can relax more, to just enjoy the company, to
Yes,
make that
enjoy.
connection.
Yeah. And we always tell people, um, when you see us, you say, "Oh my God, there go Bobby and there go Sherry. Come and speak to us.
Right.
Come and talk to us because we don't recognize everybody all the time.
No.
But we do love to talk and hug and take pictures and getting videos and
Yeah.
interviews. So definitely come and talk to us. Don't ever feel like I think one year I heard a couple times people felt like they were interfering or disturbing us. You will never disturb us. It'll
No.
disturb us more to know that you went back to California or Indiana or wherever and didn't take the time to say hello and we had no clue. So definitely talk to us. That's what
That's
we are
right.
there for.
And this is, I mean, yes, there are a lot of YouTube and Facebook channels there, but this is for friends,
Yes.
followers, people that are just in the community. This is a way that, because we're just people, we're just like you know. And if you were to go to a cookout somewhere, that's kind of what we are. You go up and go, "Hey, let's see, wear a name tag." We have that suggestion. Wear a name tag, a real name tag with the channel name. You know, we thought about that, and what I do is, of course, you know, my name is Andale.
And Dale.
That's not hard to remember. I try to wear a T-shirt that says the name on it,
Yeah.
and yeah, I no, you wouldn't be timid, not one little bit. He
Not
has.
that guy.
He
Never.
knows, sweet Gary, he does not see a stranger. So we'll have on Saturday morning from what time to what time?
Saturday morning is from 9:30 to 1. We usually start breaking down. Hey,
Well,
XDMC,
he's going to try his best to be there.
we're gonna be looking.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
We're gonna be looking.
Lots of
From
hugging.
9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We usually start breaking down around 1 o'clock so
Yeah,
that we can have time to run to the hotel, run home, and freshen up. And we have to bring animals home and
yeah.
So it can be some work breaking down and trying to get home or to the
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah.
So that'll give you a little time to get there, freshen up, rest for a few minutes, because y'all
Yeah.
know Andell and Bobby with these old folk naps.
I gotta have my old lady nap.
So let them rest for a few minutes, and then we can get downtown to find parking. And
That's right. And because and I really like the way that you have set this up because it's smaller increments. It's not
mhm.
from like 8 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon.
Whew,
It
yeah,
is because we're all exhausted and I can't be sane without at least having a minute to take a little siesta, just a little. I just need like 15 minutes, but I
yeah,
do need that time to decompress.
yes.
And so after the expo, where we're out in the courtyard and we've said hello to everybody, then we pack up. Best yet, now I'll go back to the hotel,
Mhm.
and then we're going to get ready to go where?
To dinner. So dinner, we always host a dinner at Lady and Sons. The great thing about it is we don't have to wait in a 3 hour line, 4 hour line. We
Because
cut the line because we have a banquet room um, where we go to, and that's where we have dinner. So we do wait in the waiting area until everybody is there, and then we all go down to the banquet room. Lady and Sons is all you can eat. It is $50 per person, and that will
mhm.
cover your
And that's
meal.
prepay. That's
Prepay.
mhm, but there's
Yes,
a very limited amount. We can
yes.
only seat 100 people.
100 people total. Yes.
And
So
it
we are
goes
limited on
quick.
seats.
Yeah, it goes quick. So if you want dinner, you do need to check out soulfamily.com
Yep.
and go ahead and pay for your dinner. And
Yes.
$50, but that includes the taxes and the tip and
Everything.
all the
All
food.
you do is bring your appetite.
Yeah, and
And
yeah.
the food is great. We have had the same servers for the last 4 years. Every year it's like, oh yeah, it's y'all. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. When you hit that door, they start getting your drinks and preparing everything, whatever you need. But when they start bringing food, let me tell you, you eat until your heart is content. Um, we are usually 3 hours in the banquet room, but oh my God, you just eat. If you tell them, I remember one year, I think it was Sunday, wanted a piece of chicken, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll bring you a piece of chicken." They brought them a whole bowl, a whole chicken.
It's crazy. So if everybody at your table is finished eating and you're still hungry or you want some more dessert, they will bring it to you. I
Yes,
mean, it's unlimited. It's wonderful.
yes,
And it's good food, good home cooked food. People stand in line at that restaurant
for
forever
hours, for hours, and we
to
just
get
like we just walk up like,
like sucks to be you. But
excuse me,
yeah,
I have a place at the seats at the table. Excuse me.
yes.
You can purchase alcohol beverages, but they
Yes.
are separate. Um, which the $50 will cover a non-alcoholic beverage, your dessert, your and your entire dinner.
Yeah,
And
and
again,
the rental for the building, we have to rent the space.
yes, yeah,
So to not only have the space, the food, the tax, and the tip, I mean, I
yeah,
think that's a great deal
yeah.
myself.
And we take our time and eat. And then we venture on into the Savannah streets.
Yeah.
Downtown Savannah is a huge tourist area. And when you walk out of Lady and Sons, it's a whole world out there. You have
Oof.
multiple clubs to go to. We just usually find somewhere to sit and chat and enjoy Wet Willies and cookies and the candy store and the Bee Savannah Bee Company. It's so much to do.
It is.
You
I mean,
hold up. Did she say she placed her order before Bobby?
yeah.
Because he coming for that meat. He is definitely
Yeah,
coming.
he is. She's like, I want to get my food before he eats all of it.
Yes, but it's an amazing time. I know some people are traveling alone, and I say this every year, and we'll get to the point where we won't be able to say this one year. But If you are traveling alone, send us a message, send us an email and say, hey, my plane is coming in at this time.
Yep.
Because we like to keep up with as many people as we can. I know my granny's garden, she'll be here again this year, and I told her, you keep us posted so we can keep up with you. Because you are not coming here. You may be traveling alone, but you will not be here
Won't
alone.
be
You have an
alone.
entire family waiting on you. So
Yep.
send us an email at homestead@blacktropical.com and say, hey, look, I'll be there on such and such day at this time. I'll see y'all at dinner on Thursday. Yes, Karen will be here,
Yep.
which we need. We're gonna put her and Mike to work, but can't wait to see her. Karen is our assistant, and she helped. That's who you talk to a lot on the back end. But send
On
us
the
a message
website.
and let us know so we
Hmm.
can we can keep up with you.
And let's see. Oh, okay. So he says he thought he might put his uniform on just in honor of Bobby for the YouTube police. That's good. That's good.
Okay,
Oh, Shannon, yay, you just made a hotel reservation. That's so
good,
awesome.
good.
I think I'm staying at I
She
think
don't
it's
know.
I don't know. I have to look at
she,
my email. It's
she don't know.
it's one of those hotels that's out by the airport though. It's not hard to get to, and there's like 6 or 7 of them, and they're very reasonable.
Yeah.
So, and Des wants to know if you're gonna be able to go to Petals in
Yes. If
September.
we are invited back to Petals, we plan to be there. We haven't heard any dates or anything yet of Petals, but that's the plan. Hopefully,
They
I
usually
have
wait.
fun at Petals. I know it rained last year. I still had a ball.
It did.
We
It
were
did.
still out there, all of us huddled under the tents, but it was still amazing. Like just to meet people, and
Yeah,
it's
it
just a
was.
great time.
It was really nice. I got to meet a number of people that I had been wanting to meet for a long time, and that was good. I did end up leaving earlier. And we brought the grandchildren with us, and the
Hmm.
weather was something, and we still had like a 8 hour drive ahead of us, so we went ahead and drove halfway back the a day early.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but
We
yeah,
had fun though. We ate a lot. Like it rained a lot, but we ate a lot. So it was like, well, let's go to Peach Pop. Which let me tell you, if you go to Petals or in Jemison or the area, definitely go to Peach Pop. We went to Peach Park and had dinner with what is her name? Peachy. I gotta stop calling people all these nicknames because then I can't remember their name. Miss Peachy and our
it's
assistant and her husband. Ooh, we were eating up some stuff.
I'm crazy about this girl right here too, Shanna. She said she met Bobby and Sherry last year, which is great. Now,
Yep.
all these times I've gone to Petals 2 years in a row, I think it is. I haven't been to Peach Park yet.
I don't know what me and Bobby go every time we go to
What
Alabama. We are at Peach Park
what is
eating like some
it,
little pigs.
what is wrong with me?
We get
I gotta make it. I'm not gonna make it to Petals this year because it's like the next weekend after we get back from the cruise. And so I'm cutting down on my traveling a little bit, but Soul Family Expo is going to be just all out and
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
And so all right, so we have the Thursday night at
Jim and Nick's.
Jim and Nick's. Okay,
Jim, yeah. Thank you.
Jim and Nick. Friday we have the
Savannah Citrus
Savannah
and
Citrus Tour.
yep, and downtown meet and greet.
Yes, because Friday evening we'll be
Mhm.
downtown on the boardwalk on the
Yep, out on
waterfront.
the river, just hanging out, getting to know each other, getting more comfortable with getting to know each other. I mean,
Yes,
we need each other. I can't say that enough.
and they have bands and bars and
And
entertainment
vendors
down
and
there.
tons of restaurants
Yeah,
and Starbucks we always take over, but we'll get a lot of pictures out there and a lot of
yeah,
meeting and greeting
that's right.
Friday. That's
Friday.
Friday night,
That's
Friday
Friday
evening.
night, where we go visiting and playing. And,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I'm gonna miss Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner because she's
Oh,
my dancing
ooh,
partner.
yeah. Let me tell you, she got some new stuff going on. So when she come back next year, I
Yep,
don't know if you're gonna be able to keep up with her
that's the truth. She gonna be great. Gonna be
because she
great.
can twirl. She can twirl up something pretty good on the dance floor. So we all might be in trouble when Miss Shirley come back.
That's right. That's right. And okay, so then Friday night we'll be on the waterfront, and it's
Mhm.
beautiful. They have people that are playing the flute, people that are playing um, the clarinet. There are people just as you walk, the culture is
It's all.
gorgeous.
It's all, and just to see the ships. Like I could always envision seeing those ships going up and down the river, and people that have never experienced that, just to be out there and see that huge ship coming in and out. Like it's just amazing. So to be able to invite people down to see that, oh,
Mhm. That's
it's
one.
just beautiful.
Right, so that's Friday. Then Saturday, we're at the museum.
Hmm.
Saturday night, we're at dinner, which really, seriously, everybody, you need to get your dinner tickets like ASAP
Yeah,
because they're going to sell out in no time.
yeah,
And I'm not just pulling your leg. What I'm
yeah.
saying,
Dinner is always full.
yeah, we're
Um,
going to have to put you on a reservation, like backup
yeah.
list or
And I
something.
like the fact that like Bobby always good about letting them know that if you choose not to come to dinner or you miss out on dinner, um, there are tons of restaurants right there in the immediate area where you can go
Absolutely.
to. And we come out of dinner, what, 7, 8 o'clock most of the time, around 7ish,
Usually
and
around
we just
7.
hang out. So you'll
Yeah.
be able to find us after dinner.
So it's not that big a deal. Like if I had a family of 5, I wouldn't wanna pay $250 for a
Yeah,
dinner. So I would, send y'all off and say "I do," and then go hang out downtown, get myself a taco or a hamburger or something, and see you at 7 o'clock and hang out the rest of the night.
yeah,
It it's not a terrible thing if you miss
dinner.
it.
Yeah,
It's just a lot of fun to be able to have dinner together.
yeah.
So,
But then we do have people that pay for like 8, 10 tickets for
yeah,
dinner, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, who all coming with you? But dinner will just fly out of the door. You'll blink and it'll be sold out.
that's very true, very true. Okay, so after dinner, what we do when I'm parking in those parking garages, I don't have a great sense of direction. I'm sure some of you could probably guess that. But trying to find my way downtown, I listen for the water, the boat, and the bands and things, and start heading towards that way. So um, it's not hard to find. And gosh, we sort of you'll see us gathering
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
yeah. We try to be good about not just walking and leaving everybody. So you will see groups of people. Some people will say, "Oh, I need to go to my car," or and we'll just stand in one area for a while, and then
Hmm.
we'll all walk off together. So
Yeah.
nobody, but it's kind of hard to get lost. I mean, you may
Well,
not know exactly where you're going, but I should be going towards the water.
yeah, yeah. You should be going towards the water. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and get a driver. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That'll be good. And anyway, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And
Yes.
honestly, if you're tired after dinner and you want to go back and rest, no problem.
Yep.
We'll see you soon, dear.
Because
Thank you.
after Saturday, then we have breakfast at our chicken and waffle spot.
That's right.
um, Metro Diner, which is in Pooler,
Yeah,
Georgia, right
right.
off the highway. Because most people they check out of the hotel, they come to breakfast, and they go ahead and head home. But that restaurant, it's not a very big restaurant, but every year they are like ready for us, and they treat us with the most respect, and the service is amazing. They make sure we are all happy and taken care
Yes,
of.
they
So
really do. They don't complain. We come in and just take over the place
they do
in
inside out.
inside and out, and they just they handle it in stride, just take and are happy to see us,
Yes, very
which is,
happy to see us.
um, sometimes people would get overwhelmed and not be so thrilled to see this large crowd, but they really do appreciate us. The Metro
Yeah,
does
yeah. I
appreciate.
do give the restaurants that we visit. I do give them some heads up and let them know that we are coming on
Yep.
such and such day around this time, and they look forward to us. And yeah, I'm looking forward to my chicken and waffles. So this is where I always say, leave some space to enjoy life. I'm gonna eat my waffles in strawberry butter
Yes.
and fried chicken.
Y'all, these plates come. I mean, like, this is the plate and this is the food. It is, I've never ordered it before because it looks like so much
So much. They give you
food.
a half a chicken. I don't know why.
It's,
Well, I know why, but they give you a
it
half a chicken.
looks delicious. I think I might have to have some and then take a to-go box with me.
Yep. Because you'll have a snack when you get home before you take your nap.
That's right, Christine. You might be able to come. It's the first weekend in April now, and you got a lot of things going on in your neck of the woods in
Yeah.
April. But I sure would love to see you. I sure would
Yes.
love to see. Yes, strawberry butter,
And
fresh.
strawberry butter.
That's the truth. And so it would be wonderful. So this is for everyone that you would like to meet on in social media, but everyone that is following as
Hmm.
well. That you
Hmm.
want to meet some of your people,
Yeah.
and I think that's a great thing. Now, there's an unofficial place that you guys usually end up on Sunday after breakfast.
Well, that's Mr. Bobby. I'm gonna blame him for that because he be like, "Y'all ready to go to Home Depot?" And everybody like, "Yeah." The ones that ain't already gone to Home Depot,
That's
so
right.
they do go. Home Depot is right across the street. Bobby and crew will go and take over Home Depot, and I think Bobby will have banana plants this year because he the banana plant police. He like,
Yeah,
wait a minute, let me make sure you got the right plant. But I think he gonna take care of the banana plants for y'all this year, so you won't have to um play with
that's
theirs.
awesome.
But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
we will go to Home Depot after breakfast on Sunday,
Yeah.
and sometimes people are not too happy that their loved ones are over there filling the car up with plants.
Well, the thing is, like, where I live, what you have in Savannah is
Totally
already
different.
ready. It's
Hmm.
different. It's totally different. And you
Yeah,
have Kaya Grace is a new member over there on Black's Tropical Homestead.
we
I'm
appreciate
real
you.
happy to do that. And
Thank you so
Bobby
much.
is the banana plant guru. He truly
Yes.
is. He
Yeah.
truly is. So we're just thrilled to be able
Yeah.
to have everyone. So
Yeah.
it's fun filled. You can do as much or as little as
Yep.
you would like. If people in like this the whole weekend is not your thing, you there's a thousand other things for you to be
Yeah.
able to find to do.
Yes. You are not limited to just soil family events. It's Savannah is beautiful, and I always get out and explore and see this beautiful city. The beach is what 10 minutes away. It's just amazing, and it's amazing time to get out. Now it's a busy season because the
It
city
is.
is loaded
It is.
that first weekend in April. It's
And
a
they u
destination city, so a lot of weddings, but a lot of marathons, and it's just busy, but it's beautiful.
yeah, and they usually do have, other like, other large groups that are coming at the same time, but it's still
Yeah,
let's see, what do we got here? I'm over here looking at April trying to figure out if I can come. I'm gonna persuade my mother-in-law and grandmother-in-law to come, then my husband can't say no. I
and let me
love
tell you, the sad part is you'll feel like you dragging people like your husband because the first year, remember the husbands were kind of the standoff type of people.
yeah,
Like
they sort of stood
I
back a
just came with her
yeah,
to visit these weird people or the brothers because it was brothers too, and they were
right,
just like, I don't know these weird gardeners, but they cannot be fun. They gardeners, and now every year the husbands and the brothers are like, book it. I'm going to. Don't forget my ticket.
that's
Don't
right.
leave me.
I
I'll
wanna go hang
drive.
out. I wanna hang out
So
with the guys.
you may
That
want to come now, Robin, but your mother-in-law, grandmother-in-law, and definitely your husband will not miss next year either, because they're
that's
gonna stay on top of you about it. So it is beautiful.
they do have a good time. I mean, male, female, even the kids, the
The
children
kids,
enjoy.
yes,
It's so much to see and do, and there's
yeah.
ice cream shops, and there's, jewelry things, and burger joints, and all any kind of food or any kind of beverage, whether it's an adult beverage or not.
Hmm.
They have all of that on the
Yeah,
all over the place.
yeah. See,
So
Stacy even said that would be my husband. I can remember spooning with Sunshine and how quiet Spoon was when he first came, because it was his wife, Sunshine, that was the gardener, and he just kind of stood back. And then by the time it was time to go on Sunday, he was just talking to everybody, giving classes and
yeah, that's
teaching you
right.
how to defend yourself. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
He even invited me to come to their house to learn self-defense.
Yeah, yeah. I think we went and visited them like 2 or 3 months later, and that
Yeah,
is our brother to the end now. So
that's right.
your family will get sucked into this world that they have no desire to be sucked into, but like, fresh and fire. I can remember the first year of a lot of people that were nervous. She was like, "Y'all set me at the table with y'all and Led Farmer."
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
that's right. That's
but you could
exactly
tell
right.
they were nervous, and now it's just, hey, they when they hit Savannah, they got their boogie shoes on, so
There
it's
you
just a
go,
beautiful thing.
and I do like to dance. I love to dance, and so I'll
And
be
they'll
dancing
love. She
some.
don't like to dance, y'all. This woman loves to dance.
I do. I like to boogie.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
so,
But
Cherie, thank you so much. We've got about 9 minutes before we hit the hour mark, but
yes,
I wanted to give away some things
yes,
today.
we do.
And oh, let's see. We've got, she says, I really want to make it because it lands on my birthday. Uh-oh. All right. Well, we're gonna talk to the Lord about that, Psalms. See if you can't be here. See if we can't work that out. So
Yeah.
my buddy, my pal, my security blanket, Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead, is in the basement, and he's going to be bringing up. I would like for him. He doesn't want to, y'all, but we can encourage him. What do you think, Sherry? We can encourage him to come up.
Well, he back there enjoying homemade sodas and Snickers and stuff, so I kind of understand. He may have chocolate all over his face because all of those goodies in the green room.
Let's see. Jesse, step up just for a second and just say hello so everybody can see your face. He's pulling a devil dog. That's okay.
You see what it says there, right?
Hey, Miss Ann's big fan. That's sweet.
Oh,
Literally, literally.
sweet.
No, no, no.
No,
So
thank you for inviting me up, Miss Ann.
thank you. So this is Jesse, and his lovely wife Lisa is in the background from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And
Miss Ann's stenographer.
that's right. There she is. She's waving at all of us. And all of us love each other. Now, Cherie, I want to do a couple of things on a wheel, and then we're going to talk about something that you have that we would like to give away as well. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I,
So,
I will say all that talk you were talking about SoilFamilyExpo.com. I lost my computer. I went to the .org one and it just crashed my computer, so I had to come back up. So I had to go get my dude wipes.
oh no, yes, your
But
computer
don't hit
crashed.
the .org one; it'll make you cry. Trust me, or
So
something else.
we have a couple of items that we would like to give away. Jesse has been generous enough, and he has made a wheel for Tuesday, and it's
Yeah,
all items that have something to do with gardening or choosing your attitude or things like that. And so
inspirational.
you see inspirational items, you see all those things. So let's roll the wheel and
All right,
see what we're going to be possibly winning because I don't even know what's on that wheel, y'all.
all right. Here we go.
I don't have a clue.
See
Isn't
what
that
the
a
first
neat wheel?
item is going to be up for grabs.
Yes, and we'll do. Oh yeah, Psalm says use sticker.
Oh,
Yeah. Now,
I'm
Miss
gonna put
Ann,
in for that one.
just just so we're clear, this is for U.S. only.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
it's for US only. Well, yeah, pretty
Unless
much
it's unless
anywhere
it's an
that
unless they can
Amazon,
receive Amazon. Yeah.
anywhere that
Okay. Here we
Amazon.
go. First thing is
30.
okay.
What
Let's
is
check it
that?
out. Let's check it out. So these are plant stands.
Oh, okay, the plant pots, the things that
Oh,
you can put your pots in to
Mm-hmm.
water them. That's awesome. All right,
Yep.
I like that.
And it looks
I
like it
like
comes
that.
with about one, two, three, four, five of them.
Oh, those trays, I use those trays all the time to be able to, especially if you're going to go anywhere or do anything. So our hashtag for this is going to be what?
Hashtag BTH. Why? Because that's
Black
who we're supporting today. Black's
tropical.
Tropical Homestead.
There you go.
yay.
That's it. That's it. All right. So if y'all will hashtag Black's Tropical Homestead, please.
Now I wanted to
And
spell the whole thing out, but I figured Miss Ann would not, she would not be happy with me.
I would have to fuss a little bit. Yeah, I would have to fuss a little bit. So, Cherie, do you use any trays like that? Anything like that?
We do, and I was gonna say right quick. So even if you are watching from Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle or Black's Tropical, you can enter the giveaway by simply hashtagging BTH. We
Absolutely.
do use these type of trays, but what we started doing was going to like the sports store somewhere and getting the, I think it's a seafood boil platters, and that's what, because you gotta, what the amount of plants we grow, you need something that's durable and affordable because
Right.
we have to buy so many of them. But they
And
do,
someplace
and they work.
and someplace we get ours are these big orange trays. We get them from Whataburger. They make the salads in them, and they're deep and they're big. So
Yeah,
Right.
we and Lisa reuses them for all her starts. They're
Mm-hmm.
good for putting under plants. They're really nice.
yeah,
Yep.
We got
yeah.
45 entries so far, Miss Ann.
Okay, good.
46.
And
So I
I'll
hear
just say,
47.
yep, let's keep going real quick. If you're on Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle from Facebook, if you're on Black's Tropical Homestead on YouTube, if you're on Andale Homestead on Facebook, if you're on Andale Homestead on YouTube, they all join in together. We've
Yep.
got 4 channels that are streaming right now, and you just type in hashtag BTH for Black's Tropical Homestead. As far as what we're playing for, are trays for plants that you can put your potted plants in to be able to continue to water them. What I use, my daughter is a nurse, and sometimes they throw away some of the trays that they hold the instruments in, the white trays like that, and she'll
Mm,
bring some home sometimes. So
yeah.
I mean, they haven't been used, but that instead of throwing them away, she just brings some home.
Yep.
Okay, are we? That's very nice. Are we about ready to do the wheel? I mean, do the hashtag?
We got 48, so let's go with it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. All
Boo!
right, let's see who.
David says they're rigged. That's not so.
No, because my name's not in there.
Oh,
Oh,
yay! VC,
congratulations to the venue chicks.
yes, the Vineyard Chicks, VC Family Homestead, and y'all, they're doing great. I now I know that Miss Lisa has your address, so we're good with that. You
Yes,
don't have
we're
to
good with that.
email me your address, but they are doing a collaboration currently, Survival Seeds 2025, that I'm involved in, and I absolutely love that. So we're going to do one more thing, and then we're going to talk about Miss Cherie's stuff and bring her up a little bit bigger because she has been generous enough to offer us a prize from
All right.
her website and her herbs and something that really seriously helps us all. I mean, let's see, vintage butterfly flower garden patio signs. Okay, let's see what we got. So very thankful, incredibly grateful, and unbelievably blessed. Isn't that beautiful? So
This is
that's
a
a
garden
sign.
sign. Garden sign.
Yeah, that's right. Garden sign that you could put out. That's awesome. I think that's beautiful. All right, so let's do hashtag soil family. Is that okay?
Sure is for me.
Long as you
Soil.
don't have to type it, it's all right.
That's
Well,
right.
I was going to put Soil Family Expo in Savannah, Georgia,
April 4th through the 6th, right?
April 4th through the 6th. But no, we'll go with Soil
Okay.
Family. And it's
Y'all
not
make
case sensitive. It's
there
not
you go.
case sensitive. So,
Not case sensitive. You could put it all
yeah.
lower, upper. You can enter as many times as you
But
want, but it only picks up one
it
time.
is
Mhm.
space sensitive. So you can't put a space between the hashtag and Soil Family. It's not case sensitive, only space sensitive.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So I think this is going to be fun. Soil Family Expo, April 4th through the 6th in Savannah, Georgia. Please check out soilfamilyexpo.com.
Melvina Burden Wilkins over on Facebook. You need to
Mhm.
add a hashtag in front of yours.
Yes. Okay. Yep. That's right. Now, what is the website, Cherie, for Soil Family again?
Um,
Soil Family.
SoilFamily.com.
Okay.
Right.
So it's not soilfamilyexpo.com, it's soilfamily.com.
Mm. I think it's Soil
No,
Family.
it's soilfamilyexpo.com.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Look, we just run it. We don't make it up. And I get names wrong. I get names.
Actually, it's soilfamily.com. No expo.
Okay,
SoilFamily.com.
there
Right.
you go.
It will come up as Soil Family Expo, but
Expo.
it's
Yeah.
SoilFamily.com.
Okay, good, 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 good. All right. So we're going to make this a quick one. Let's get
47. So
ready.
we're fixing to give it away, folks.
Yep. So let's
48.
get it in there quick.
Go for it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Too late.
Too late.
This is for the garden sign.
Put a sign.
Stacy
Stacy.
T.
Yay,
No,
Stacy. Now,
yeah.
Stacy, I would like for you to please, now we're going to run a little banner at the bottom. Stacy, please email your name, your channel name, and your mailing address to andelhomestead@gmail.com. Using my radio voice there. So, Stacy, do please email me sometime in the next 24 hours so that we can go ahead and get that sent straight to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right. So, how do we make Cherie? I want to make her bigger than me. How
Look
do
at
we?
God. Stacy's. Whoa.
Yeah. Look at God. It's right. Oh, well, hi.
Hey.
Stacy,
So you
go
want me to
ahead.
talk about pain away?
Yes, please.
So my husband and us, my husband and I, my husband and us, have been blessed to be able to formulate. Of course, we believe in self healing and using all natural products to be able
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Add to the stage. I'm
to
sorry.
heal yourself. Um, some of you have already tried our pain away oil, and we always ask you to leave a review if you have tried it. That way, it can help other people. But it's all natural. If you have joint broken bones, inflammation, tinnitus, vertigo, sciatic issues, nerve issues, neuropathy, all these types of things.
It
Our
works
pain
so
away
good, y'all.
oil, it worked. Arthritis, it's amazing, and we keep saying it's a blessing because it's all natural, and we
Yes.
hate to see how people are addicted to synthetics and they feel like this is the only way to go. But we know and we trust in God and His products, so we use His plants to create a pain away oil, and
That's
that
right.
is what we are giving away today.
Yay!
Pain away
Good.
oil.
So, we're gonna bring up a hashtag, and I love my pain away. It works, and
Good.
that is true. I use it as well. I used it on my arthritic hands. I've used it on all kinds of things. It helps so much, and it's in like 5 minutes. It's like it takes an hour for it to work. It
Yeah.
works so wonderfully. Now, if by some chance, please put in pain away. If by some chance you don't win, can certainly go to Bobby and Sherry's website,
Yes.
which is blacktropical.com. They have pain away oil on there. She has a number of fabulous. I've got her. I wonder how we can make that pain away a little bit. Jesse, can we make the pain away a little bit smaller and
Make you
um,
bigger.
Cherie and I a little bit? Oh, well, that's okay. That's good. Okay, that's all right. I have her wild yam cream here that I live by. I just absolutely live by it. It helps me so much. And I have her paint away cream. I have her cayenne salve, all those kinds of I mean I got her soap, the the soap here, and it's because we're using the things that God already provided for us and you're putting them to good use, right?
Yeah. I mean, the body can heal itself. We just got to give it the right condition. We understand and respect the fact that some of us do need synthetics to feel better or to get better. We tell people, especially like with our pain away, if you have a bone on bone issue, definitely get it taken care of, but you don't have to depend on synthetics to be pain free. And
Right.
no two people are the same, so you may need to use pain away 2 or 3 times a day, and eventually you'll be able to wean yourself back off of that, and maybe use it once a week or once a month, but be pain free, or neuropathy or sciatic nerve pain free,
That's right.
which can be crazy. So we do
No,
ship anywhere in the United States, and shipping is free.
that's right. And the thing is we're not anti-doctor.
No.
We're teaming with the doctor. But honestly, we all know that naturally you're going to have less side effects. It's not going to you take one and it affects something else that you take something else for that you take something else for to try to
Hmm.
fix the very beginning thing and to be able to use things naturally. I have been able to follow Cherie's lead and share with you because I was making oils myself, calendula oil and cayenne oil and some black cumin seed body butter. I did it out of desperation because I was trying to help myself, help my own body. And Cherie would say, Anne, you need to share that. And so, what you got, Jess? Jesse's. Oh, you're muted, honey.
I'm sorry, Miss Ann. I just wanted to make one little PSA. Lisa does have some of that paint away here, and it works. She claims that it works because she rubbed some of this behind my ear. I was off to Home Depot in no time. So
Oh,
it worked.
so I
It
need
worked.
to now I
You
know
just,
where I need to put it at on Bobby behind the
you put it
ear.
behind the ear, and it'll to make you go to Home Depot in no time. I was out of Miss Lisa's hair, and it works.
Her
Just,
pain,
just
her
saying.
pain in the backside went away when she put some paint away on that man of hers. So anyway, if you want to check out and see some things that have helped me naturally, it's andalehomestead.com
Yeah,
and blackstropical.com.
yeah. Because the beauty in these products are, well, we create them. Of course, we grow majority of our herbs right here, and
Mhm.
we start playing with them when we grow them. Once we figure out that, man, that worked really good for me, and again, it may not, certain things may not work as good for everybody, but you don't know until you try.
That's
So
right.
like our pain away, we spent, I think, like 7, 8 months playing with the formula on this, and of course I suffered with major back pain. Bobby always in the gym and pulling muscles or strains.
Right.
And when we found out that, man, my back doesn't hurt, or he might say, well, my shoulder feel better now. Then we needed to pass it along to friends and see, is this real, or is it just in our head?
That's
Um,
right.
and once we found that that perfect formula, it was time to get this bottled up, label it, and share it. It's all natural.
And it's
And
not, yeah, the prices on either one of our sites are very low,
mhm,
comparatively.
yeah,
The
we keep them
and the
affordable.
shipping is free, and the reason is we just want to help. We
Yes.
just wanna help,
Yeah.
and
And sometimes you have to show people, like, and we know people definitely don't have time to make a lot of these products. So we make them and provide them. Of course, it was a lot of listening to God and following his steps, but sometimes people will say, I don't know how, like, I take a lot of strong medicine every day, and I
right.
don't think that will help. And then when they try it, it's like, let me go back and get 5 more bottles because I need to
That's
send
right,
this to my entire family.
that's
But
right.
we have to trust God, and we have to be
Yes,
patient, and we have to be consistent. And you'd be surprised at what these natural herbs can do for our body. This is what our body wants to heal
that's
itself.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. All right. So we've got several entries, and let's go ahead and get ready to push that button. I'm going to count down from 4, and we're um, just hoping when you win, you will email me at
Yep,
andalehomestead.com, and I
yep.
will get your information to Cherie. But in the meantime, you can still go to blackstropicalhomestead.com. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's push the button and see who wins that awesome magic lotion, because I'm telling you, it works, y'all. It seriously works. Let's see
Yeah.
what we got here. Jerry
Here's
Butler.
Butler over on Facebook.
Congratulations, Jerry. I know I've got his address, but just in case, please email me again, andlhomestead@gmail.com. I can look in my email. I'm pretty sure I still have it. I'm old and I lose things. So,
Well, thank you for having us. We hope to see you all at Soil Family Expo 2025. It's going to be a beautiful time. I
yeah.
am ready to hang out and enjoy this beautiful weather.
Yes, it's just like being with old friends. The thing is, it's like a family reunion without any kind of family drama history. We just
Yep.
see each other as we are and have a wonderful time. And
Yeah. It's
so
going to be.
thank you for coming up and talking about it. I'm so excited about the Soul Family Expo. There's a lot of other meetups that are going on in various months of April,
Yes.
but
Get to them. It
yeah,
is. It's important. Get to them and meet your people.
yeah. And I've often said that if I ever did really start making some serious money on YouTube, I wouldn't have any because I'd be going to every single one of these
Yeah.
meetups all over the
It's so fun. They contagious. It's like, oh, I can't wait.
It
So
is. You go to one, you're scared to death, and then once you leave, you're like, I want more. So
yeah, yeah. And HOA, if you go on to HOA, grab your tickets. They have only a couple hundred tickets left.
yeah, HOA,
So
Homesteaders of America,
yep,
HOA,
yep.
Northern Virginia. That's true.
Yes.
I would love to go, but it's not this year. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for being here. And I'm getting ready to close out. I appreciate everyone from Bobby and Sherry Lifestyles, from Black's Tropical Homestead, being here at Andale Homestead. And as I always close out, I close out knowing that the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for a hope and a future. All right. Don't let nobody.
Steal your joy.
Peace. I love you, girl.
Love you too.